Gaurav, a very happy New Year and Ram Ram to all your viewers, yourself, and my co-panelists. I'll come straight to the point and I'll back with a straight back. Those who accuse the BJP of appropriating Maryada Purushottam Ram and his legacy, they need to understand that for the longest time, ever since the Palampur Resolution of 1989, when the entire construction of a Bhavya Ram Mandir vaulted onto the center stage of Indian polity. Since 1989, for more than 3 decades, more than 3.5 decades, the fact that we will have a Bhavya Ram Mandir has been on the BJP's agenda, including on the BJP's official poll manifestos. So if you're saying today BJP does not deserve credit, you're living in La La Land. Point number one. Point number two, this entire Ram Mandir issue has become, unfortunately, I can't find a better analogy. So I'll go with this one. वो जो कहते हैं दिल्ली का लड्डू है ऑपोजिशन के लिए, ना ये निगल सकते हैं ना ये उस लड्डू को उगल सकते हैं. They can neither swallow it nor can they do away with it, because on the one hand the opposition wants to peddle this soft Hindutva narrative. On the other hand, driven by the visceral hatred for Narendra Modi and driven by the plank of appeasement politics, which is their only calling card, and the fact that they do not want to upset and offend minorities, they will never come out in the open and say that, yes, we stand in solidarity with the fact that come 22nd January, the consecration of Bhagwan Ram at the Bhavya Ram Mandir is something which is a civilizational achievement, which cannot be looked at purely from a Hindutva prism. It cannot be looked at purely from the prism of the 100 crore Hindu population in a country of 1.4 billion people. Ram sabke hai, and I will just end by saying one thing, Gaurav, you gave a lengthy monologue to the SP. He said that BJP believes in polarization, BJP is divisive, BJP is casteist in its entire DNA. So I will just answer that in 20 seconds with hard facts and not rhetoric. We have 85 OBC MPs. Point number one, amongst the 303 MPs. 35% of Modi government's cabinet constitutes OBCs. 37% of our MLAs are OBCs. 41% of our MLCs are OBCs. We have not only the highest number of OBCs in the Modi cabinet, but we have 12 Dalits and we have 8 people from scheduled tribes. So if there is anyone who can lay a claim to Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas and Sabka Prayas in the truest sense of the term, it is Narendra Modi, and yes, BJP deserves credit. यदि BJP को credit नहीं मिलना चाहिए तो किसको मिलना चाहिए?
ठीक, so okay, Ghanshyam Tiwari wants to respond. Ma'am, adequate time given before I bring in Syed Abbas. Ghanshyam Tiwari, you wanted to quickly respond, sir.
Well, two things stand out. That yes, BJP can say what they are, but I have the India Today report that communicates how BJP is a citadel for upper caste feudal mindset. And in the administration of Adityanath ji, it is visible. Second is that for BJP, the reality of Ram, the reality check of their faith in Ram, of the values of Ram is
Gaurav,
that today the criminals.
Allow me to moderate. I'll give you an opportunity. I'll bring in other guests. I ask very specific questions and then our viewers decide who's answering on what lines, ma'am. But just let him respond. And Syed Abbas, the opposition alliance is very clearly being accused of Muslim appeasement. This shrill rhetoric is meant to take away from a very auspicious civilizational moment. Take, for example, what Tejasvi Yadav, Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, said when he said, if you fall sick, you will go to a hospital, you will not go to a temple. How are the two correlated, sir?